morning, everyone. My truck is actually in the shop getting a ceramic coat installed on it. So for the next 2 or 3 days, I'm driving a 2020 Chevrolet Tahoe with the LT package. And if I'm driving it, we're going to review it. We're going to look at the mileage on it, and see what it's doing. So far, I've been driving this vehicle probably about 150 miles. Pretty impressed with the miles per gallon. I'm going to flip this around and show y'all. It'll give you the last 50 on the display. Let you take a look at that. For an LT package, this one has the lane keep assist warning, has the parking sensors. The things I've noticed it doesn't have is the blind spot monitoring or the adaptive cruise. But for an LT package, it's very nice, very comfortable. The vehicle handles very well, and it drives good. It feels. The engine feels like it has plenty of power. It's the 5.3 liter with the 6-speed transmission. I've had the 6.2 in the same size SUV before, and it wouldn't get this mileage, especially for this vehicle being a 4-wheel drive. It wouldn't get the mileage that this one's getting. So the 5.3 to me definitely has a advantage on the fuel economy for sure. Some of the numbers I'm seeing on this thing are pretty amazing. So we don't have a window sticker on this one. It's not brand new, so I don't have all the package information, but just going to do an overview, look at the menus, look at the outside of the vehicle. It's pretty windy outside today. That's why I'm doing it from the inside first. I might do a little short flyover on the outside, just kind of show you the outside of it, but for the most part, that's about it. So we'll get this camera, we'll flip it around with the dash, we'll go through some of the menus and some of the options. Okay, so here's under the hood. This is the 5.3 liter V8. It does have electric fans. Do a quick walk around. Like I said, this is a 2020. This is in the back hatch, and the third row actually has latches right here. You can pull those. Gives you a nice fold flat floor, and then it has the straps to grab if you want to pull them back up. Which is nice. Lots of room in the back of the vehicle. And this vehicle does have a Class 4 receiver hitch with the standard 7-way trailer. And there is the capacities. And I do have my car seat in here, but you can see it offers pretty good leg room. I've got that seat probably about halfway back. And like I said, plenty good leg room. It does have controls here on the back of the console for the climate for the back seat. It's got a 110 plug here also, and then a 12-volt cigarette lighter plug there also. Then walking up and opening the door, you look here, we always look at the payload. This thing has a 1,707-pound payload. It's pretty impressive. Got your electric seat controls, door panel, window lock, and child door locks are electric, which are nice. You can turn those on and off. Mirrors, adjustments, lock, unlock, and then we have your memory seat settings. And this one does have the Bose sound system, which sounds pretty decent. We get into the vehicle. Looking here on the left, this is a 4-wheel drive model, so you see your 4-wheel drive controls here. You've got 2-wheel drive, you've got automatic, and you have 4-wheel drive. Here's your light settings: automatic, on, off, your dimmer, and then this is your park sensors. You can turn those on and off here. And your lane assist keep is here, traction control, and your adjustable pedals to move the pedals forward and backwards. On your deal, there's your rear wiper control, your front wiper controls, and your automatic for those, high and low beam. If you look here to the left, that's your cruise control settings. And this, to my knowledge, is not adaptive. This is actually just the collision alert. You can adjust the distance on collision alert on this one. And then on the back side of the steering wheel here, there's some paddles for your channels, and then one for your volume on the right hand side. And your shifter, standard drive, and then you can go to L and you can select, this is the 6-speed in here. It does not have the 10-speed transmission on this 5.3. We'll go through the menus real quick. So that's your miles per gallon. If you look right now, we've been averaging 19.9, and I've probably drove 120 miles this morning and been running around 78 for the most part, 78 miles an hour, so that's pretty decent mileage. Tire pressure, full percentage, fuel range, and then there's your average fuel economy and the mileage for the trips. It does have the speed, the digital speedometer with the speed limit that comes from the navigation. Down here to your left for an LT, it's nice. This one actually does have heated seats. You can turn the top and bottom or just the back on. This is the rear air control right here for the back, so you can adjust the temperature for the rear climate, and you can lock the panel out from the back. Your controls here just for your AC, you can split them or you can tell them to sync together. Standard AC controls, and then up here is your radio navigation. So we'll go in here, we'll go into settings and valet mode. Let's look at, so it's got some teen driver settings. We've got vehicle collision detection centers, so you can change your alerts, forward collision, and your park assist. Comfort and convenience. So that's easy exit options for the seat to move back, stuff like that. Chime volumes, some settings in there. So most of these settings are controlled through the display here. You've got the phone. The one thing I do like about this one, it does have Apple and Android CarPlay, so you plug in and it'll mirror your phone, which is really nice. Got lots of leg room. Seats are very comfortable in this car. We've got 12-volt cigarette lighter here. We've got another 2 USB plugs here also. Your passenger controls, glove box, and really roomy in the inside. It's a very nice Tahoe. You look up top, we actually have the home link controls for your garage doors. Then we have how far you want the back door to open and open it here. Then this is for your interior lights, off or on with the door or on. You can select which one you want. And this is kind of a neat little pop down mirror so you can see your kids in the car seats. And then a standard sunglass holder. We do have the fold up mirrors with the vanity lights on the passenger, and also have it here on the driver. which is 0 to 75. My opinion on the 5.3 is it gets pretty good mileage, but it's, you know, it's not a race car. It does, for a four-wheel drive, full-size Tahoe, it does pull it very well. Doesn't really have, you know, any problems passing cars or anything like that. It's just not your 6.2 power. But if you want the mileage, the 5.3 is the way to go. I'd like to thank you for watching the video. Please hit the like button down in the bottom, hit that subscribe button,